I'm down at Peel Cathedral. With me is Henry, who we've crossed paths with many times in the past on better days than this. So we're down at the Peel Cathedral for an amazing tour around. And this is a work in progress. We're in a Keeill, which I must admit could have been here for centuries, but you tell me you've made this in the last year, is it?
It's in the last year. I started beginning of February at the same time as the Labyrinth was being started as well.
Oh, those happy days. We filmed that in sunnier weather. What's this big project all about, though?
This is the history of the development of Christianity on the Isle of Man, basically. So it's a series of 15 gardens, and you go through the centuries as you walk through into these what they call hide and reveal gardens that will be surrounded by hedges. So you'll discover as you walk around.
Okay. Well, we'll come back and do bits on different sections, but let's concentrate on the Keeill. The idea, where it all come from, and making it, was that quite tricky as well?
Well, this is Nigel Godfrey, the Dean's brainchild, this series of gardens. I got involved because I was walking through offering to help with some gardening, and I said, what's going to be built here? And he said, a Keeill. And I said, who's building it? No one. And I said, can I build it? He said, yes. And I said, I have no skills. And he said, nor have I. And then I started.
And where do you get the stone from?
The inside here that you can see on camera is a Peel sandstone that's been taken and donated by the ShopRite, who, when they developed the new supermarket, took down the old primary school, which I think had been a surgery at one point, and we were given the stone. So that's the outside. The inside. The outside is mudstone slate taken from a dismantled building in Glenmay.
Fine. Will it have a roof eventually? Or are we going to leave it like this, sort of the traditional like ruin look, I suppose?
God willing, there'll be a roof. It'll be the only roofed Keeill.
Yeah.
So turf was the initial idea. Very heavy though, turf. The alternative would be heather thatch, which would have been traditional as well.
Okay. Well, I know it's a work in progress, like the whole area.
Yes.
If people want to get involved or more information, how do they get that?
Contact the deanery. Or directly.
And you've got a brochure about this, haven't you?
There's a whole brochure on the development of the gardens if people want to know more about each one and the whole process. But this is just a small part of it.
And you're looking for volunteers?
Oh, absolutely, yes. Anyone who's interested in gardening or manual labour or is having their midlife crisis.
Okay. Join us for another interview down here. We've got lots to talk about. The amphitheatre, also other things that are going on here, all these different gardens. Fascinating. Do come down, have a look here in Peel.